Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So for today's video, I want to do a things I'm loving right now video. So initially I wanted to do a February favorites, but I got to thinking about it, and although I did make purchases in February and things I have loved, but I just don't think that I've tried them as much to say that they're my favorite. There have been some things that I've accumulated over the past few months that I've consistently used, that I've been obsessed with, that I need to show you guys. Some things are newer and some things have been around for literally years and I've just come to using them right now. So if you do want to know what I've been loving, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to break this down into sections so the video isn't all over the place, but we're gonna start off with fashion. So my first fashion piece is going to be my Zara Mom Jeans. I love these jeans so much. So basically I had bought in them during the summertime, and just because I really wanted to try out the mom's jeans trend. And the thing with these though is I'm really short. I'm 5'1", like pushing 5'2", so I actually ended up cutting them, which you guys can probably see right here. I ended up cutting them and fraying them because even when I had folded them, the pants just looked too big on me, so I just cut them and I just fold them twice, and it's like the perfect fold. And I love these. I'm actually thinking of doing a how to style mom jeans video using these jeans, and they're priced very, very well. They're only $40, I think, and the denim is legit. It's honestly one of the best denim. One thing I will say though is that you will need to size up because there's literally no stretch on these jeans. So if you're ordering online and if you don't have a Zara near you, then I would definitely recommend sizing up 1 to 2 sizes, because I'm typically a 27 and I ended up getting these, I think, in a 29. Okay, so I got these in a size US 8. And I'm usually between a 4 and a 6, so you definitely need to size up. So my next favorite, it's a newer purchase and I got it from H&M. It's from their trend collection, I believe, and it is this camel colored blazer. This is what that looks like. You can see I've already worn it. I am obsessed with this blazer. I'm not a blazer gal. I just don't like fitted blazer. I don't like the way it looks on me, and I just don't like how structured they are. But this blazer is so amazing. It's a loose fit, so it's more like a chill blazer, but it's not too loose fit where you feel like you're being swallowed, you know? And I love the color. I love this. And it's available online. I know that 100% because I checked before I recorded this video. So I will leave the link to everything down below because I know for sure this is new, so there's no way that it's already sold out. But it's from H&M. I got it in a small, and initially I went to one H&M and they only had it in an extra small and in a medium, and the extra small was just awkwardly fitting. I didn't like it. And the medium, and usually I don't mind wearing a size or 2 up just because I like that baggier look, but the medium looked extremely big and the shoulders were going all the way down here, so I didn't like it. So I would say with this one, stick to your true size, and with your true size you will still get that oversized look. And so yeah, I love this blazer. So my next favorite are these bracelets. So this is what that looks like. I know it looks really puny, but it's actually a cuff bracelet. So I have 2 on right now. I love these bracelets. I had the best experience with the seller on Etsy who was selling them, and you can buy them individually. So they do have them. She does sell them, I believe, in full gold. So these are gold plated and it's sterling silver underneath, so I can shower with them even in the summer if I'm sweating or whatever. The color is not going to fade and it's going to stay this true gold color because it is gold plated. I love this bracelet. I actually have 3 of them because you can order them in a single or you can order them in the pack of 3. So I got it in the pack of 3 like this, and I usually wear 2 on one hand and 1 on the other, and I love it because it's just so dainty and I feel like it just looks so classy. And it's like, I am not a big jewelry gal, so I feel like this is the perfect compromise where it really dresses up your outfit and it really creates an elegant, classy look without being too much, you know? And I just really love these. So if you guys are looking for dainty jewelry, I'm gonna leave her Etsy shop down below, and I'll also leave the exact link to where I got these. She's so amazing, and if you have any questions, you can ask her. And for me, I actually ended up getting the same cuff size as my wrist, but she usually recommends for you to size up because these are actually supposed to be looser, but I like the more fitted look. So yeah, I will leave the shop down below. I love these. They are a little bit pricier, but also keep in mind that they are gold plated and they're not going to tarnish, and they'll literally last you forever. So I personally don't mind investing in things that I know are bomb and they're going to last and they look good, and it's like, when are these ever going to go out of style? You know what I mean? So recommend it 100%. This favorite has been talked about on the internet for years and years and years, and I've never tried it. And one day I stopped into Ulta because I feel like I basically live there, and they had a MAC at my Ulta, and I was like, oh my god. I've never been a big fan of MAC products because I was never really exposed to them and I never really had interest in them, and slowly but surely I'm getting to know their products, and I love MAC, honestly. So I was looking and I picked up the Strobe cream, and I know this has been around forever. I know that everyone and their mother have tried it at one point in time, and I'm a little bit late, but better late than never, you know? So I got it in the color Goldlite. So they have a bunch of different undertones. I love the gold look, so this is the one that I went with, and it's also what I'm wearing today. I love this so much. So I apply it two different ways. I apply it as a primer, so I'll put that under my foundation, and the other way I apply it is I actually mix it in with my foundation on the back of my hand, and then I put it all over, and I love the finish that this gives me. I love the gold. It gives me a nice glowy sheen, but it's not glittery or anything like that. I'm obsessed with this product. I also got the Goldlite Fix Plus as well, and I spray that after I'm done with my makeup. So good, so good. Recommend it 100%. My next favorite is actually a nail polish duo, kind of. So basically, years and years ago, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, I got introduced to this nail polish brand called Seche Vite, and from my knowledge, I have only seen it in Ulta. This is what it looks like. And it's S-E-C-H-E and then V-I-T-E. So this is what it looks like. It's $10 at Ulta. It's a fast drying top coat. You will not believe me when I tell you your nail polish will literally dry in 5 minutes and you are good to go. It's amazing. I love this stuff. I love it not only because it makes my makeup dry so fast, but I feel like when I apply just regular nail polish and I'm not getting shellac done at a salon or anything like that, you can tell the difference between shellac and regular nail polish just because it looks a lot thinner and it just doesn't look as nice, you know what I mean? And this gives it this beautiful coat on top that makes your nails look more salon-like than as if you did them at home, you know what I mean? I love this stuff. When I used to work at Sephora, I always used to get compliments on my nails, and they would ask me where I would go, and I was like, I literally do my nails at home. I just use this top coat and it literally makes the biggest difference. They do have a base coat, however, I've never tried the base coat, so I can't really say if that works well or not, but the top coat, the amount of times my sisters and I have gone through this, it's insane. Maybe this is like our 20th one or something. Like, we've been using this for years consistently, and when we don't go to salons to do our nails, this is what we use. It's amazing. And the nail polish that I've been loving alongside the Seche Vite, so the Seche Vite has been a favorite for literally forever, but this nail polish actually my sister brought the other day. It's the Sally Hanson Miracle Gel Polish, and this is in the color Mauve-olous, and this is what it looks like. It's actually what I have on my nails today. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but yeah, that's what it looks like. I love this. It's so nice. I'm not a fan of super mauve-y nail polishes just because I feel like it makes my, like, I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan of them. But this is the perfect combination of a mauve and a pink. So it's not too mauve-y where it looks like dusty, dirty, dull mauve, you know? It still has a brightness if you guys can see, but it's so subtle. I'm not a big fan of crazy colored nail polish. I like my neutrals, my nudes, my pinks, and my reds. So I feel like this is just so beautiful, and it's so easy to apply because it is such a light color. You can see it, but it's not super in your face, you know what I mean? And it goes with everything, so I love it. Another favorite of mine is the Vital Protein Collagen Peptide, the unflavored one. So I would show that to you guys, but I literally just finished it 2 days ago, so I need to go and get one today. I love that stuff. I'll leave a picture over here so you guys can see what it looks like. They do have different flavors, but this is by far my favorite. I love it. So it is collagen, so it's really good for your hair, for your skin, for your nails, but also it has protein in it as well, which is why I love it so much too. So what I like to do is in the morning after I'm done working out and I want protein, but I just have always had a really bad experience with protein powder. It just way messed up my stomach so bad, and it tastes disgusting, and it's like, why would I intentionally drink that? You know what I mean? Collagen Peptides from Vital Proteins is the perfect alternative if you're looking to add a little bit of protein but also have internal benefits to it as well. I think per 2 scoops, I want to say there's either 14 or 17ish grams of protein, something like that. And what I like to do is I like to make like protein oatmeal. It literally tastes the same as if you did not add the powder into it at all. It's unflavored, and when it says it's unflavored, it's actually unflavored. It's amazing. I love it. I literally went through it so quick. And the thing is too, you can add it into your cooking if you wanted to. Like if you're making some type of sauce or a thicker soup, you can add it in there. You literally can't taste it. It doesn't clump at all. It's literally the best product I have used after working out, and if I want a source of protein but something that's going to internally help me as well. Amazing. Definitely recommend. And also, if you're still uncertain about it, if you go to New Scenes or Whole Foods, they have single packets that you can try. So if you don't want to commit to buying the big tub of it, you can try it for like a 1 single serving, and you can put it in your coffee and it makes it creamy, and you can froth it, and it's literally incredible. I'm obsessed. My last favorite is actually an app. It is called Clarity Money. This is what that looks like. That app is amazing. It's everything that you need to have your financial life in one place, honestly. It's amazing. So basically what it is, it's this app that literally tracks your spending. It tracks all your accounts, when your credit cards are due, and everything like that. So for example, when you first enter the page, I'm just not going to show it because all of my personal information is on there, but the first thing it'll tell you cash. So, and you can link it to as many accounts as you want. Let's say you're with 5 or 6 different banks. You can link every single account to Clarity Money, and basically what it will do, it'll give you a subtotal. Like let's say for example like you have $100, and let's say you have 5 different accounts, and in each account there's $20 in there, right? So basically you can link, let's say you're with Chase, you're with Wells Fargo, you're with On Point, you're with US Bank and some other bank, and basically you can add your account into them, and it links it all into under one platform, which would be Clarity Money, and it'll tell you your cash, how much cash you have in there as a total. And then what you can do is you can click on cash, and it'll break it down to you every single account and how much every single account has. And then it's so amazing because even under your cash, you have a credit card section, and you can link all your credit cards on there, and so it'll tell you every single credit card that you have and what each card's balance, like their credit limit is, and how much the balance is as well. Because sometimes, let's say you forgot one credit card at home and you spent from another credit card, and you know you never use that card, and next thing you know you forgot to make a payment, and it can affect your credit score, and it's this whole mess. But this keeps everything in one place for you to constantly keep track of your spending, how much you owe, how much you're making, and everything like that. And one thing that I really love about this app checks you. Like certain things you don't know you're spending on, and then you look at the app and you're like, oh my god, I did not spend that in the past 2 days. And then the reality is that you did, but you are just not paying attention because it's so easy to swipe your card. You know what I mean? but basically it'll tell you how much you've spent in the past few days, and it'll also tell you so what you can do too. So I'm a realtor, so my income fluctuates from month to month, you know, but like let's say you have a set salary or a set amount of money or an average amount that you make a month. So it has a little pie chart, and then you can enter how much your monthly income is, and then let's say you want to save a specific amount, and it will also keep track of how much you've been spending and how much you have left to spend before you completely exhaust that income for the month. It's so amazing. And then if you go down, and this is the part I was like, oh my god, I have a shopping problem. It tracks every single thing that you spend into a pie chart. So for example, I'll show you guys what I mean. So here is what that pie chart looks like. So this, and it does it monthly. So this is what I've spent in March. So for example, we'll say, okay, well on foods and drinks, for me, this is so bad. Going out for food in the past 5 days, I spent $170 on food. So it'll tell you that that looks like a big bracket of what my spending was so far. And it'll tell me, okay, for shopping, you spent $100. For groceries, you've spent $65. For gas, you spent $50, XYZ, whatever, right? So it kind of breaks it down for you. And let's say you are looking to see what the heck, how did I spend $170 on food? Like, I'm literally insane. I can click on it in the middle, and it breaks it all down for me on what I spent. So for example, I went to a few places and I spent $30, $50, blah, 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 XYZ, right? And what you can do, so let's say it already knows that, for example, if you order from Grubhub, that is going to be a food service, so it automatically tracks it as a food and drink. But what you can do that's really cool is you can click on it. So let's say I click on Grubhub. I click on that, and so I can change the category that it's under. So for example, let's say you go to Target only for grocery shopping and you never buy home decor, you never buy clothes or anything like that, and you know Target is primarily where you buy your groceries. In the Capital app, it will say that Target is going to be a shopping expense. So you can go in, and then there's a list of categories. I don't know if you can see that. There's a list of categories that you can choose from and change it, so that way it can be a more adequate representation of your spending for that month. I love this app, and I love this app even more because I can track my loans on there, because I feel like I have accounts everywhere and I'm just don't know what I'm doing. But this is amazing because it keeps track of how much I owe for my student loans and everything like that, so I can be on track always. And the thing is that's really nice too is it tells you your reoccurring expenses. So for example, every month I pay X amount of dollars for iTunes Music, so it'll keep track that that's a recurring expense. It'll tell me my credit score, and it'll tell me if my credit score increased or decreased or whatever. It's so amazing. I'm obsessed with this app, honestly. And it even tells you every credit card, how much interest rate is on that credit card, how much your available balance is, your minimum payment that's due, and it just keeps everything in check, which I love this app. I could not recommend it more. Honestly, it really helped me check myself when it comes to my shopping, because I know I shop a lot, but I didn't know I shopped at the extent that I did, and the amount of money, like when I'm looking at my statements at the end of the month and it's like, oh, $50 here, $100 on a coat here, this, and like in the moment there's small little charges, but if I'm doing those charges every 2 or 3 days for a month, holy crap, that shit adds up, you know? And so it's really nice to have everything in one place where all your finances can be set there and you can have a general overview of how things are. I could not recommend this app. Like, it honestly really had me sit there and be like, get your shit together, you know? It's amazing. Recommend 100%. But that is all for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I have rambled enough. Please let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you tried any of those products or if you want to recommend more products to me. Not like I need to do any more shopping, but you know, whatever, will make exceptions. But please don't forget to give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.